This morning, Toronto streets are back to normal after Toronto police received an unconfirmed, uncorroborated piece of information of a risk relating to the Greater Toronto Area. Brandon Gonez is now live in Toronto's downtown core. Brandon, what's it like where you are right now?
Hey, good morning, Ben. Well, I can confirm with you that Toronto police have said they have resumed normal operations. But I want to show you where I am right now because we are along Bremner Street. This is right in downtown Toronto. This is the tourist destination, essentially. Right behind me, you have the Rogers Centre. You have Toronto's top tourist destination, which is the CN Tower. Just steps away from there is the aquarium. But if you follow me, if you go along this street, you have the Metro Toronto Convention Centre. And just down the street is Union Station. This is where over 200,000 people pass through every single morning to come into downtown Toronto, to go to work, to see these tourist destinations. I can tell you right now, things are much calmer, but yesterday evening, I actually passed through this area. On every single street corner, there were police cruisers manned by police officers who were walking the streets. They were also on bike and on horseback, but this wasn't the only area in the Greater Toronto Area that saw an increase in police presence. In fact, just north of the city, in York Region, in the city of Vaughan at Canada's Wonderland, there was also an increase in police presence. They set up a mobile command center, Ben.
All right, well, so what are police saying then this morning?
Well, we know that last night they did have more officers on the street, but they also released a statement, and I'm going to read that out to you right now. They said, "We responded to unconfirmed information with an increased police presence in the downtown core. We did this to mitigate the potential risks to public safety. We have now resumed normal operations. However, you will continue to see a police presence around the Rogers Centre as part of our 2018 downtown security plan." Again, this is the area of which we are in right now.
All right, so really they're still not speaking to what that threat was, what that risk was. We're just hearing about their response and the reaction to it. Now, you also said that there was an increased police presence north of the city near Canada's Wonderland, and that's the York region. What are the York Regional Police saying about that upping of their response?
Well, yes, Ben, Canada's Wonderland, another top tourist destination in the Greater Toronto Area. York Regional Police also released a statement. I'm going to read that to you as well. They said, "York Regional Police would like our community to be aware of an increased police presence around York Region as a precaution after we received unconfirmed and uncorroborated information regarding the Greater Toronto Area. Public safety is our primary concern, and we are working closely with our emergency service partners across the GTA." And that is important to note because who was also notified? The province and the federal government yesterday. So we do know that there were many people involved in this, many divisions within the Toronto Police Service. However, what we are going to do as well this morning is that we're going to talk with people who also live in this area. This is a highly concentrated area for residential development where many people live. So we're going to be talking with people to see how they feel this morning, if their daily routines were impacted yesterday, and if they're feeling a little bit nervous this morning, Ben. In the meantime, I'll send it back inside to you guys.
Brandon, thank you so much. We appreciate that you went on the street to get that information for us, and we're looking forward to even more later today.